Hi guys, this is a new iPower clip. My name is Tanya and this is the crew. Chiron, Dean,
Hey.
Reese,
Yo.
and Ian.
Hey guys.
Today we're gonna talk about net neutrality and who's
Yeah,
going to...
I'll just start. Maybe you guys say yeah, net neutrality again. I mean, we just saw a clip. We're talking again about it because it's a very important issue, and yeah, it's actually about the future of the internet. It's about the ability to broadcast about not just we but everyone on the internet.
Yeah, you guys, you know, for those of you who don't know what's going on, what happened this week is the CEO of Virgin Media in the UK, a big internet provider, announced that they think that net neutrality is bollocks and that they will limit their users' internet access. Meaning they will actually favor those people who they have partnerships with. If you're a Virgin customer, certain sites that Virgin has partnership deals with will load nice and fast. For example, Virgin's own video site, stuff like that. You'll have a nice experience there. But if you then try other websites that they don't partner with, like for example YouTube, if that's the case, everything will load slowly and you won't even feel like visiting those sites.
Yeah, we are actually already talked about this issue. I think Tuesday we made an emergency clip about it, and we had a lot of positive reactions, and we really appreciate all the reactions.
It spawned a lot of activism. Just, you know, so many people saw it, and just a lot of people just went out there, told it to all their friends, put it on their Facebook, all that stuff. They made a lot of videos about it, and it was really cool and inspiring to see that there's so many people really working on it and making it a big issue. But you know, we need a lot more. We need to go so high that the mainstream media sees this as a very big issue, because that's the only way that we're really going to make a change.
It is if I'm really honest, I mean, we're talking about, this is very serious business. I mean, net neutrality, we had a few people saying, well, whatever. I mean, if my internet provider is going to limit my internet access, I'll just people will just go massively to another provider. But the thing is, it doesn't work like that. I mean, if your internet provider just limits your access, and for example now with Virgin Media, I mean, did Virgin Media close their books? I mean, they're still up and running very easily. How many people changed their subscription? Not so many. I mean, it's still a lot, very profitable for them to do so, and that's the signal they're gonna send to all the other ISPs that are just gonna take it over. At the moment, how mainstream media works, it's all going down. I mean, the internet is taking over. Every year the internet gets a bigger and bigger audience, and what's happening is that mainstream media is losing their touch on consumer.
They're losing their grip on mainstream consumers, because what mainstream media normally does is they push their products through television and all the other mediums, but now they see that the amount of the audience, the television audience, is just decreasing, and internet is becoming bigger, and they have no way of massively manipulating internet audience the way they did with television.
Because people have unlimited access, they have unlimited freedom. You can select whatever you want. You have unlimited freedom. Why would you watch a stupid advert if you can go somewhere else where you don't have to watch the stupid advert? You're free to do what you want to do, and that's the point. That's what it's all about on the internet. And what's gonna happen is what big corporations, just like Virgin Media, and it's not like only Virgin Media, there's also other companies that are working on it, is going to limit that freedom, so they can make you pay for the selection. They can make you pay for the selection. They can make you pay for what they want you to pay for. I'm reacting here for the people that said, yeah, it's the UK. I don't give a shit what's happening in the UK. I'm from the US. But this also concerns you. It concerns everybody around the world. I mean, Virgin Media is starting a trend. I mean, you want to believe it or you don't want to believe it. You want to sit on your lazy ass or you don't want to sit on your lazy ass. This is going to affect everybody of us, everyone. It's happening now with Virgin Media. They're doing it at the moment, and what's happening? Not so much. I mean, they're still running business really easily, and that's why we need to react about it. We need to stop it now. The fire is small. I mean, if the fire is gonna spread, it's gonna be too late, and everybody using the internet is just gonna lose their freedom.
You've got the entire TV and advertising industry that's seeing their audience just go away to the internet. They see their audience just decreasing, and where are they going? They're going to the internet. So what's their reaction? They're like, well, who's giving these people internet access? These are the providers. Let's talk to the providers and make sure they narrow it down to what we offer and not to this infinite choice that they have on the internet, because that's just not working at all in a commercial sense.
There's a lot of people that might say, oh, this is over the top, this is whatever. A lot of companies have already been talking about this, have already been planning about it. I mean, when the radio came out, at the start, it was also free. Everybody could broadcast whenever they want. But what did they do? They regulated it. They regulated it just like they're gonna regulate the internet. Internet, as it is now, is such a damage for big corporations that they will try to limit it, that they will try to limit our freedom, because it's taking they lose control from everybody on the internet. Net neutrality is the reason we are able here to speak to you. It's the reason that we managed to get such a big audience. Without net neutrality, there would not be, we wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't even know about us.
A lot of people have mailed us or have asked around on forums like, okay, yeah, this is a serious matter, but what can I do? I'm just one man. I don't have power. I don't have this big effect on my community. What can I do to stop net neutrality from going down? And it's a very simple answer. Take, for example, Virgin Media, who are trying to limit your internet access as we speak. Okay, they're a huge multinational. They're a company and they are enormous. And you're just one man. That's true. But what you shouldn't forget is that the reason Virgin Media is enormous is because their audience made them enormous. Virgin Media is a company. Companies are made big by their audience and nothing else. We are the ones who made Virgin Media what it is now, and we are the ones who can bring them down again. That's how simple it is. Their audience have control over them, not the other way around. So if everyone, or if you, as a Virgin Media consumer, stop buying their products, speak out against them, if their audience turns on them, they'll disappear. If you don't buy their products, there is no Virgin Media anymore.
And we're talking here about a massive boycott. I mean, Virgin Media, I mean, it's a big multinational. I mean, you can choose to say, I don't use Virgin Airlines. I don't buy anymore from their thing. Just boycott them just destroy the company, so they have to pull back.
You know the power of the internet. Look at what Anonymous did with Scientology. You know we can do massive damage to Virgin, and you know that way we can set such a clear example. If we can really kick them where it hurts, which is, profits and not buying their products, not using their services, that's going to be an example set in history as like, look, they tried to fuck with net neutrality and that's what happened. The internet has just become too powerful of an entity to take away that freedom. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, just boycott Virgin. Don't use their airlines, don't buy from their label, just boycott them to hell. Make them feel that the damage they do is bigger than the profit they make, and they will back out. They will back out. They will just back out, because the only thing they care about is about money.
Yeah, they said net neutrality is bollocks, is what they said. We have to just take them down in as many ways as we possibly can to make it clear that once they really cross the line, like Virgin Media is doing, it's not speculation anymore. They're actually saying, we're crossing the line, fuck off with your freedom. We have to say, fuck you, we're taking it back.
Also, you as a person, you can spread the word on your own. You can spread the word, you can inform other people, so it's like a chain reaction. It's extremely important.
It's a ripple effect. I mean, someone asked me, like, what can I do? I don't know what to do. I don't think I have the power to do anything. I said, well, you can post it on forums. For example, you post it on forums, the entire forum hadn't heard about it yet. Now they do. Now they know. That's what, 100 people at least.
Because this is such an important issue, and because we're really working on it, and we're trying hard on it. We have decided to take a very how do you say it? A very
drastic measure.
If you have freedoms, I mean, it's all. I mean, the history is a long struggle for freedom of the individual, for freedom of a nation, for freedom of a certain religion or whatever. I mean,
there's been so much war and struggle over freedom, And I think it's very important to realize that the internet is probably the greatest freedom mankind has ever known. And this is what's at stake here.
Freedom of connection with any application to any party is the fundamental social basis of the internet. And now it's the basis of the society we've built on the internet.
It's getting pretty ridiculous when something that's become so important and such a great means of communication between all reaches of man has just sort of, you know, vanished.
What if other companies catch on? What if Bright House, Roadrunner, Comcast, you know, they all decide, hey, you know, we can make some money off of this.
You know, they take away a small thing and it's like, oh, okay, it's no big deal. They're taking away another small thing, a little bit bigger this time.
The community, the internet, should stand up and not let this happen.
This is our freedom. The internet is our freedom right now. What I'm doing right now is my freedom.
The internet is a free space. We are all equal on it, and it should stay the same way.
The internet is a free network of society.
And now somebody thinks that they could just own it, package it, and then sell it to us.
There wouldn't be Googles and there wouldn't be YouTubes right now if there wasn't net neutrality on the internet.
I don't think Virgin should try to be controlling speeds or access in any way.
The people who are using Virgin should switch, like now.
I'm asking anybody out there right now who does business with Virgin to stop doing so immediately.
We've poured and invested so much more of our souls than any of these companies ever will into the internet. Virgin Mobile, if you do this, we will unsubscribe to you. We will not pay you for anything.
You're going to take away the freedom of all of your subscribers, all of them. That's just a backstab from the company, and it's a backstab to your well-being. You need to boycott any product, you know, anything that you possibly can of Virgin Media.
Everyone should be standing for this. This is our rights, our freedom.
I will spread the word to the best of my ability as much as possible, and I urge all of you people out there to do the same. We are the voice. We are the people. Come on, guys.